What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man, it's been a minute. It's been almost 2 weeks. It's been a chill time, man. That's like I don't have too many crazy things to talk about. That's why it's a open chat because in our side it's been pretty calm. All the people that were trying to expose us that we were certain type of things. I guess they gave up because they didn't have any proof. So we're back to normal. You know what I mean? I've been in people's streams and here and there, but I've been pretty much just chilling, not really getting into it with people or anything. It's been calm, and it's been how do you say it? Good for the mind because yeah, the past couple weeks. What's up, Chase? I was gonna join your thing, but I was family was over and they just left right now for a bit, so that gives me time to kind of. I was gonna do this yesterday, but I totally forgot it was a Mexican Independence Day, so all my family from out of town came to my house and freaking ate all my food, pretty much. But now I got a little bit of time to see what's up. And I watched your stream. I was watching your streams, Ulysses or Chase. Um, I saw parts of it because I was in and out of your stream. But yeah, like me personally, I don't get into all that because it was between two people that that I guess had a discussion or argument. I don't know what you guys want to call that, but it happens all the time, and it's nothing, I guess, for me to point out what it is. But it seemed from the snippets that I saw from that day, it seemed a little hostile. But then again, some conversations, it's a roller coaster. So I'm sure it was some calmness, then some anger, and then some name calling, and then some calmness again. So I'm sure that's how it was. But I was going to watch it, but like you said, you private it, so like for some reason it just stopped, and I'm like, oh shit, what happened? Is my internet off? And apparently, yeah, you put it on. Yeah, it is exactly, Chase, and from the stuff that I seen between all you guys' group, not just you, like the streams that you guys join, it seems like it's 10 minutes of talking about wrestling or talking about whatever, and then someone says something that they don't agree with, and boom, there starts a conflict, and then that argument starts for maybe 10 minutes, and then it comes down again, and then it goes again, and then back. So I'm guessing that's how it was on your stream. I can only guess because I only saw parts of it, but yeah, it seems like it was like that. Like I saw when Leon and who else came in. Eric, I was there when Eric was discussing his things. He seems like a nice, chill person. I see Eric on what's his name's live streams, Jordan's. He seems like a chill guy. He gets interrupted a lot, but but he seems like a chill dude. Nothing against him. He seemed like he was uh, apologetic on whatever his situation was in his group, but yeah, it was a roller coaster. Oh man, no more hero saying open chat, and I don't even have the damn StreamYard link. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I forgot to put the StreamYard. I always forget, but yeah, you could come in, man. For anyone could come in as long as you don't show your TP. Because I see, like you said, there's some people that do some crazy stuff. So I could let them talk. Today is uh, whatever topic. Like I said, I haven't been in situations with other what I do, and me and my friend Zexu have been pretty calm these past couple of weeks. He's been busy with his in real life stuff, so So yeah, so we've been just chilling. All right, hold on. Right now,
Yeah.
what's going on, big boy?
Yeah, not much. So yeah, I did private the stream. It started to become a fiasco because uh, I think you said earlier that yeah, certain people from the past that Will's had drama with were starting to reveal themselves, like typing in the chat, talking shit and everything, or trying to come on the panel. So
Oh,
I
were they
wasn't
trying
happy.
to come on the panel? I didn't. I was.
Yeah, one of the motherfuckers, I won't say the name, of fat motherfucker from Canada, tried to come on, won't claim, whatever the fuck. I don't want to talk to that dude. Fuck him. Um, and then
The
yeah,
guy that works at Home Depot.
who?
The guy that works at Home Depot from Canada.
I have no idea if he works at Home Depot or not. So
Oh, okay, then never mind. There was some guy. I heard a name, and that name sounded like a guy that was talking shit to some guy named Linguini God and that group.
yeah, fuck it. I mean, yeah, that some people in the chat thought that Grapple Vision was Dallas, but like no, they don't. They don't. Their grammar's not the same. They might be. It might. She somewhat sounded like Dallas, but it wasn't Dallas.
That guy
Okay.
seems. That guy seems. That the guy that came into your life. He seemed like normal.
Yeah,
Um, I
I think
didn't.
it
I
was just.
didn't.
I think it was trolls trying to instigate shit.
Mm,
But then
yeah.
Dallas tried to come on the panel. I was like, I even said on the show, like, I'm not letting you on, motherfucker. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Like after all the shit that motherfucker's done to me, Will, Dan, his girl, my girl, our families, kids, and everything. I'm not. No.
Oh, oh, damn. He
If you
done
would,
some crazy stuff.
if you wanted to talk to me, you would have to be in person. You have to come to America and do it. But it wouldn't be no talking. I'm not going to say what would happen because I would get. I don't want your channel getting flagged down. But yeah,
Nah,
I
that's
want
all.
nothing to do with it. I just
Eh,
tried to end the stream because like at the end, people were just trolling the chat, talking shit about Will. Fucking, there was DH in there fucking laughing and shit, like whatever. It pissed me off.
Yeah, it was like from what like I said, well, from what I saw, I would go in for like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, and then go work and stuff like that, and I would see the calmness, like when Eric was talking about his stuff, and then Leo, I think Leon was there, right? And
Yeah, Leon.
then you guys were having like a talking about whatever happened with his co-host or whatever, and it seemed like he was explaining
It
himself
was
to
calm with
people.
Eric. It was calm with Eric. Yeah, it was calm with him. He wanted to get his side of things on some stuff that was going on his Rant and Rave podcast show. So
Right.
it was stuff to talk
Yeah,
about. But I
so it seemed like it was.
yeah. But other than that, I
Yeah,
mean,
and then, like I said, me and go ahead.
oh no, I'm just saying like the only thing I could do at the time, like even with the troll and shit, I'm not gonna waste on that. I mean, my only concern right now is like trying to fix it, see, make sure Will's okay and everything, and keeping the stream private's better off because I know trolls will download it or clip it and twist it into something stupid. I'm not doing that. So
Yeah, I'm sure they would have. And from when I saw some of the arguments, I was like, someone's gonna record, someone. I don't know who, because from what I hear, a lot of people dislike that guy. And they're gonna save
which
anything that
guy?
makes him look like
Just like
bad.
which Will? You talking about Will?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean, people are gonna hate him or whatever the fuck. I can understand on certain points of Will being paranoid. I mean, because with these streams, like yesterday, you had between 15 to 20 people watching, and
hmm
and like only like 4 or 5 of them are typing in the chat.
right.
You don't know what the other people are doing.
Yeah, but it's always like that from what I've seen. Like mine, I get let's say a 10, sometimes 12 the most, and two or three people write stuff, and I know who the people in the clouds are because they they say it in other places. They in Discord conversations and stuff like that. We find out that they were watching us and they screenshot some comments from whoever. And for me, it's like whatever I'm saying here, I would say that to the person's face. So it doesn't matter if they record me saying it here. It's not, but from what I've seen, videos and stuff like that, that DH guy really disliked Will. So I'm sure he was like salivating all the whole stream because it was
Pretty
very.
watching the whole stream. Like I haven't really heard from him or anything in a while. And like I said, I still have a stream where we already talking about going our separate ways. The stream is still on my channel, between him and Will and everything.
The one
Will
versus
has
one.
the what?
The one. That's the one that says 1v1.
One-on-one talks live. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I just recently saw that too. That's why
That
I
was,
was like,
that was like what, like 2 years ago or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
And I can verify that Will has not talked about DH or Dallas or any of these motherfuckers on our streams,
Mm.
and not even behind the scenes. We don't talk about them. Like we've been talking about other stuff, man. Like more important stuff going on. Like the presidential stuff going on. We only had one debate between Trump and Hannah, whatever the fuck her name is. That's it. But there's still going to be a lot happening between then and now in November.
Yeah, yeah. This would be like, well, Vladimir saying freaking. So I guess someone tried to assassinate him again.
I don't know as far as another second assassination. I don't know about that. I haven't looked at that yet, so I've been kind of busy. So I listened to the presidential debate. So,
No, that shit was
and
a crazy stuff.
recently, I listened to an interview about from one of the guys that works for the Border Patrol talking about what's really going on, and it had, I was like, wow, what the fuck? Like, there's a lot of stuff we didn't know, and a lot of our tax dollars are going to this immigration stuff and helping people deport people out of the country to pretty much wherever they want, or giving them healthcare, or even gang members and shit like that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens in a lot of liberal areas, and like I said, I'm always on the fence on when it comes to liberal and conservative conversations, because there's some things that the liberals have that I like, and there's some things that the conservative things that I like, but it's hard for both people to agree on certain things, because it's if someone gives in to the other, they're going to use that against them. Oh yeah, see, you guys like my policy for this and this and that, and so you should be more understanding of our views and this and that. And then the opposite, if the conservatives get a one up on the liberals, it's like, oh yeah, see, we have better views, and you should do what we do. It's more, it's better than your stuff, and at the end nothing gets done.
It's like whatever Jason said. There was another assassination. When was this?
It says today. That's why Vladimir too. I think in our Discord he was talking about at Palm Beach or over there where he's at right now. They try to assassinate him again or something like that.
I read downloaded Discord and I've been using it, but I only use it to message to talk to Grapple Vision about the shit. So,
No, okay.
like, we're good and everything, and maybe me and him will do a one-on-one talk for fun, talk about whatever, because we had a good conversation before everything went to shit. So,
yeah, it seemed chill. So you guys were talking about something about a cat or something like that, right?
well, cat stuff. I mean, he saw my videos of I rescue cats. There's cat videos on my channel, on my Instagram, TikTok, and all that. So, usually I'll find kittens or whatever. So I'm an animal lover, and if I see a cat that's lost or injured and stuff, I usually, take care of them. It's just what I do. I usually take it to the vet, and I'll take care of the vet bill or whatever the fuck. So it's something I do. One thing I've realized is like the smaller the animal is, I feel like the bigger the vet bill will be. Because I look back at past vet bill, like, oh man, I took care of this dog, but it didn't even cost nearly half as much as this fucking kitten. Like, what the fuck? Shit. I don't know.
Yeah, they just don't take it to Springfield, from what I hear. They'll leave it down there.
It's just me as a human being. I mean, I love animals. I connect with animals better than humans, because with humans, oh my god, it's like they know too much about greed and being stupid and shit. I even talked about like somebody broke into my local Chicken Express. All they stole was a fucking empty cash register. That was it.
Wow.
I guess they put money in it or whatever the fuck. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, they're not very smart, man. They should have taken at least some of the chicken. Come on, man.
You could have thrown a bunch of chicken, fucking mashed potatoes. There was so much stuff in there, but oh my god. I guess they don't know how to thaw out a fucking chicken leg or whatever the fuck. Probably some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. But some people are not that smart, man, and they're just living.
I was just putting a clusterfuck for that fucking stream. I didn't want to fucking yell and and all that shit. I had a bit more faith in Will, thinking that they're fighting right now, but eventually they'll talk things out, because it's kind of like how he did with you, because at the beginning he didn't fucking like you.
Yeah. I sensed that a while back, because he. I'm guessing he thought, because here's the story. Well, here's the reason I think he didn't like me because I watched the video right of Dark Horse talking crap about Will a while back, and they were talking about some girl named Trap Queen.
Wait, when did
And
wait, hold on. Did Dark Horse make another video on Will?
no, a long time ago, someone said, "Hey, you should watch this from this guy." He's talking shit about one of the guys that you I see you comment and or he's on joining on ZTV stream and this and that. I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. Let me watch it. And it was talking about some him hitting up, putting a penis picture on some 13-year-old girl. Her name, I
I
guess,
remember
is Trap Queen or something like that.
that was well over a decade ago. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So I'm like, man, that's it's not. He's not doing it in a way that he's just talking shit. From what I saw, it wasn't like he was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this in her mouth and this and that." It was like a dick joke, from what I saw.
it was more of a dick joke from the stuff that we've seen back then. Like he never said, "Oh, I'm gonna throw fuck this bitch" or anything like that. So
Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me ask him about it, but I guess he thought that I was gonna do something to him, or so. I'm like, no, man. Like these
I
people are
I
talking.
can't blame them because like people ask the same fucking questions over and over. That stuff that's happened years ago. I still get it,
Right,
but even though it's been debunked and there's streams over on the fucking channel to prove it, I mean, God, I don't know if they're trolling or trying to instigate shit.
right,
Because like I said, I mean, when we do these live streams, trolls will try to ask stupid questions from the past or bring up old shit to start trouble. And we don't.
yeah,
And like I said, the last stream I did, when I see people that are still watching me after all this time, when people like DH and Dallas still watching us, like for whatever, trolling and shit. I mean, you can't blame people like Will for being like paranoid because these people have caused so much shit in the past, and the fact that
right,
they're still watching us. I mean, it makes it what the hell. Like I'm not
yeah,
gonna make videos on them or anything, but it's like it's just surprising. Like after all this time, they still watch us.
yeah. Well, I think they watch all of you guys in the shadows and stuff like that because when I did that thing with Leon, I think he was writing in there too. He was there when the Jungle stuff. He was there. I don't mind because I don't know him. I don't like I don't know much about him, and I don't block anyone from my chat, so I see him there. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, thanks for the watch time. Hopefully you hit the like just so because you're here and you're in the cloud sometimes. But I don't. But from what I see from the past, I guess you guys had a large amount of drama between each other and tension and threats and
Like we've been done with this shit. We've been done. We've been doing our own thing. Me, Will, Dan, everybody else.
yeah, I see that. I saw. That's why like it was very off-putting when I would see when I saw Will get really upset. And at first it seemed like it was gonna be a calm, like he's gonna explain himself about what's going on, but then it I guess grew a little bit
I
more
feel like he
tense.
might have been going through some other shit. I mean, I know he's had some he talked about how he had some pain, like he had to get 2 of his teeth removed because they were infected.
Hmm.
Being in pain or something like that. I mean, who knows? I mean, so I'm not gonna just jump into conclusions and just say this and that about him.
Right.
So, but right now I'm giving him a space. So I mean, he can hit me up anytime he wants. So it don't.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a very tiresome and mentally draining conversation. And then I think you fell asleep, right? I think you fell asleep.
A little bit. A little bit. I mean, dude, for like 5 days, I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep a day.
Damn. And but it was a pretty long stream. I think what was it like 4 hours?
Yeah, around that 4.5 or something like that. I pretty much ended the stream because I started getting really mad. Like I almost fucking lashed out on DH in the chat because he was just like talking shit or putting up laughing emojis, like thinking this was all a fucking joke. Like, but I chose not to because I'm not trying to do that shit. So I just ended the damn stream.
Yeah, yeah, that's like a smart thing to do, because you would have fueled the engagement even more. And if you, like you said, you don't want to be, engaging in that type of behavior, you're like, all right, cool, let me get it out, shut it down, and if they're gonna talk behind the scenes, then so be it. But no one's gonna hear what we're gonna be saying.
People always gonna talk behind the scenes about shit or just, I got fucking people talking shit about the fucking thumbnails I put on the streams. Like talking shit about that. Like if If you're gonna talk shit about that, you're fucking miserable little fucking virgin fucks. They're
Yeah,
just fun as part of the stream. Like, what the fuck? And you're gonna bitch and gossip like little bitches? Come on.
yeah.
Like,
Thumbnails
do you have
people
an
for
issue with the
creating.
like? Do you have an issue with the thumbnails?
Me? Nah, hell no. I like thumbnails. I like when people are creative with their thumbnails.
Like, what'd you think of mine?
Yeah, it was the one with what's his name? Omega. That one.
Yeah,
That one's pretty funny.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. You doing what you like to do, and if people dislike it, it shouldn't matter as long as the people that you care about likes it, then it's cool.
Like for me, the goal like, when I do these streams is to make people laugh and think when we talk about real stuff. That's the main thing about our channel. We're not there to gossip like little girls or whatever and all that crap.
Yeah, and you guys were doing a good thing about it. Like every time you guys were talk about you, Dan, Will, Julian, whoever does goes into your conversations, you guys are talking about the topic in hand, and then maybe steer away a little bit to a different topic, and then go back to the same topic, and then bust each other's balls in the in the middle of the whole conversation, and then you move on. That's what it's supposed to be. What it for you guys, from what I've seen.
I mean, fucking hell. No, but I mean, eventually I'm gonna do live video gaming again. It's easier to do live streams when I'm playing video games.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You stop? Why did you stop? No.
Well, I wanted to take a break because I noticed like how many hours I've been on it. Plus, I'm working one job during the day now, an extra job, so I'm doing two jobs.
Right.
And I wanted to focus more on making money because there's a lot I'm doing right now as
Mm-hmm.
far as because I'm gonna be moving soon. Plus, my internet is weird. If you notice, like my past streams, like they would usually cut off because of the internet signal.
Mm-hmm.
If I do Fortnite, it's okay, but if I go live as well, it slows down and fucks me up. So I'm in the process of moving soon, and I'll be living in an area where I'm closer to better internet, better live streaming, and stuff like that. Plus, I just needed to break away from video games. I was on it a little too much. I
Mm.
wanted
So
to spend my time.
were you playing? Were you playing after like streaming? You still play more, or
I was
during the
playing.
streaming?
I was playing more like after work in the mornings and stuff like that. You'll see me live at times. It'd be Fortnite, Spider Man, whatever. And I'd be on there
Mm-hmm.
till like maybe 12 or 1, and I felt like, okay, I'm on it a little too much. And then like the season at the time sucked, so I decided I want to be making more money, and plus I want to prepare for WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. So
Oh yeah.
like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like there's a list on my thing. Like uh, I have a board on my wall, not a chalkboard, but one with markers and stuff like that. So of like different things I want to do. WrestleMania is one of them, and another one I want to do is take my nephew somewhere nice that I never got to go to as a kid, like probably like Disneyland or something.
Mm-hmm.
So try to do something nice like that. I just booked the hotel for WrestleMania. That was fucking pricey as shit, almost $1,300 for 4 nights at a very nice hotel. So I'm looking
Over
forward
there.
to that in Vegas. Yeah,
Oh yeah. They
I
get them
went.
hookers, man. There will be a lot of hookers down there.
I dude, I went to lunch with a few friends, and one of my friends told me when she went to Vegas with her husband, there was guys passing out cards with naked girls and phone numbers on them. Apparently prostitution is legal.
Well, it's not legal per se. They're considered escorts, but
Oh
when they show up to your place, money talks, and um, they become sex workers for the right price.
yeah, nah that, but no, I'm dating someone now. Like we just became official. Like what was it? Um, what was it? I think it was like Wednesday or something like that. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
So it's it's been pretty good. I wasn't planning on dating anybody, but because like with the way my schedule is, it's whack, and hers is the whack because like she does the same job I do. Like we work nights. She works Friday through Monday nights, and I work Sunday through Thursday nights. But it's been working out okay. So she comes during the day, and we just hang out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been mostly trying to just real life stuff more I'm focusing on nowadays. I'm still uploading content on my channels and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to focus on more important stuff, but not leave the viewers hanging.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta be able to time manage your in real life, life and your online life. And sometimes it teeters to in real life more than online, and it sometimes it goes back to online to in real life. It's just depending on how you feel as well. If you're feeling like you're being, too much on the online stuff, then focus more on the, in real life situations better, because yeah, it's the online stuff is always going to be there no matter what.
Yeah, I don't focus too much like on the whole internet like drama shit. I mean, I'm still looking at the politics stuff right now because it's kind of necessary because I don't know what's going to happen with everything being prices jacking up and my taxes going up. You know, I gotta be more uh, adult serious.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you
can't keep
gotta
dealing with the
you
childish bullshit anymore.
yeah. You got to look at your politicians and see what policies are beneficial for you, and vote as well. Because if people complain and they say, oh no, this guy's gonna do this and this guy's gonna do that, are you gonna vote? Oh hell no, I never vote. Then what are you complaining if you're not gonna do your part as an American to vote for the stuff that you think are justified for your benefit and the benefit of the majority?
I've never voted before, but yeah, this year will be the first time I ever voted. And yeah, I have to vote for the person that's most beneficial for me.
Right.
So
Yeah, well,
I,
like for me, I vote for what's going to be beneficial for the United States. So if it's someone that is going to be beneficial for the American citizens, like that policies that are going to help, middle class, or help, like the smaller people to, move up ahead in life, then yeah. But if it's something that is not going to be beneficial for the United States, then I'm like, I don't know. So it's always hard because
you also got to think about yourself as well in your situation.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, of course, but you got to focus on both sides of the situation and see which policies they have, and what have they done in the past, that what policies they have voted in the past that weren't for you, and see if they change their mind or they flip flop, because that's what happens a lot in politics. They'll flip flop on policies. One year they're against this, and then the next year they're for that, and it's like, wait a minute, what are you really wanting in as a politician? And you got to question those type of people sometimes.
Right. So, but for now, I mean, there's just so much on the table right now. Not just the election, but you got holidays and all this other stuff coming up. It's like the next 6 months is going to be like a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, hell yeah. And
So,
then whoever becomes president, there's gonna be an opposition that's gonna be like, nah, fuck that, fuck the, he's not my president, and it's gonna be like that. It's gonna always gonna be like that. That type
people
of
will just have to deal with like whoever becomes president, they become president. The only thing you can do is work and try to make sure you have money in your account. You got a roof over your head. So
yeah, yeah. You gotta that rent, man. Luckily my mortgage is gonna stay the same for 30
mhm.
years, but I see how a lot of people struggle for rent, because rent goes up 15-20% a year, and it's like your income only goes up 10%. So it's like, where's that 15% going? That missing 15% of your income, because you got an increase in rent. It's like, what the hell's going on, man?
Definitely. And nowadays, if you try to want to live by yourself, I mean, it was easier like 10 years ago. Like in 2011, when I moved out of my parents' house when I was like 18, 19, it
Hmm.
was easy. Because like a two bedroom 1 bath apartment that I got was only 630 a month. So, but now it's like between like 1,000 or 1,200 a month, a little bit more than that,
Hmm.
depending on what you get.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little expensive here in where I live. I think the cheapest rent from what I've seen is like 1,900, 2,000 bucks a month, and it's like in the like not so good neighborhood.
Yeah. So it's not
So
you either find a good woman or get a roommate and stuff. I don't like roommates, but I'll let my girl move in. But
yeah, yeah, yeah. Roommates depending, because when I was younger, I had roommates,
mhm.
and if their cleanliness is not that good, I bumped heads a lot with a couple of my roommates back in the day.
The only reason why I bust my ass so much is to make sure like I'm able to afford the rent where I could be able to pay it for myself. I don't want no fucking roommates. People getting on my nerves and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we would have that all the time. I had roommates that liked to party a lot while I was studying, and they would bring people all the time on the weekends and stuff. And it's like, man, I'm trying to study. I'm trying to do better with my life. And you're over here freaking bringing 10, 15 people, and then the cops come and knock on our door for noise complaints and shit like that.
One of your friends and shit. Oh, fucking be better friends with fucking like Dan. Invite him to one of your parties and shit.
No, he'll be talking about politics all day, and then what do you guys call him? What's
Would you
his name?
would you
What's
rather
up?
him be talking about politics, or would you rather have him throw a party at your place you don't even know about it? Then you come home and you catch him having sex with his wife on your bed.
Oh man, I'll be like, what the heck? You had your own room, man. Go to your own room. Leave
You'll
my
be like,
bed.
later, man. You be like,
No.
I gotta sleep. I just got off work.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. But no, man. Hopefully, like hopefully that didn't really affect your guys' friendship, yours and Will's, because I know you were trying to let them, have a conversation. Hopefully, it died down, but yeah,
I didn't
it
want
didn't die
fucking
down.
I didn't really want to fucking raise my voice and shit. I didn't really want to get into that. I mean, like, cause like you see me get on Will before for saying dumb shit or whatever the fuck. I didn't want to do it, and like I'm trying the hardest because people will take the shit I say or whatever, twist in their own thing. Like a few years ago, we were watching SummerSlam live, and I pretended to rage Goldberg losing to Bobby Lashley. I threw my belt on the bed and threw down my chair or whatever. It wasn't real. Like I was just being entertaining. But you had fucking imbeciles like fucking Hero or the Asylum, like those retarded fucks thinking it was all real, try to use it against me. Like
Mm.
it's like, dude, use your fucking heads, dude. It's like I can't like just pretend to rage without somebody like taking it too seriously, you know.
Yeah, some people like that. Some people they're waiting for your downfall so they could talk shit about it. And a lot of even like I'm guilty myself because with Daniel, he was talking so much shit. I'm like, this motherfucker has some skeletons in the closet that we're gonna find out. And soon enough, we found out. And look at him now. He's always just in the clouds hiding. He doesn't come out because he's a pussy.
When you look at people like Hero, these other motherfuckers that have harassed for years or still do shit, their lives are still the same. Like they ain't gonna get nowhere in life. Like they got loser written all over them, so they're still gonna live as either virgins or with their parents or just still barely making minimum wage. So I mean, those people, like, there's nobody that's really doing either as good or better than I am, or attacking or all
Hmm.
that shit. So
Yeah, I let people talk their shit with me. I don't mind because I defend myself. And from what I've seen, you guys defend yourselves too. So it's if you're doing something online that people are gonna talk shit about, and you're easily able to defend yourself, then it's always good. Don't just do that. But some people can't. And they start, doing some funky ass stuff. What's up, River?
River, he's still alive. COVID didn't kill him. God damn it.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah, that's still a thing.
Hold on, gotta get some water for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh fuck. But yeah, and also I mean, freaking, I've been like doing different things, adjusting as far as my food habits and trying to save money and shit.
Hmm. Eating more vegetables or
Well,
what's
no,
the change?
I'm more, eating better is one thing, but also just making sure like seeing how much like what's the bare minimum I can spend a day as far as food and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Like I've been doing more studying on fasting and stuff like that. Like part of me's wondering like people do fasting for like 2 or 3 days. And some people have done it for like a long ass fucking time, but I ain't gonna do it like that. And I thought about doing a fasting, but like I don't know if I'll be able to get through that stage where you're so hungry and it's fucking you up. So
Hmm.
I've been looking at that stuff a little bit, but it's not. But other than that, I mean, just eating, trying to find food at a good price. Like I've been eating, like mostly as far as meals. Most of the stuff I just snack whenever I'm hungry. Like I'll just snack on whatever. Usually I'll just get chop up some watermelon, have like a little fruit bowl or whatever the fuck.
Mm. Yeah.
So I bought a new fucking juice thermal. Just finished setting it up. I'm gonna start buying fruits and juicing my stuff. So
Take the juice, man. Take the juice.
maybe
The
I'll do a
other
live stream.
juice.
Maybe I'll do a live stream of me juicing.
Yeah, not the just the regular fruits and vegetables, not the other type of juicing with the put it on your thighs.
Oh fuck yeah! No, it's a mosquito bite. That's it. No.
No, I remember when I was like in my 20s, someone offered me, the juice, but I was like, hell nah. I seen people like they start breaking out on their backs like crazy, and they start looking a little bit like weirder, and their temper, raises and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll do it naturally, and yeah, I did it naturally.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, I'm fine. Like, there's no reason for me to, do that stuff. My my levels are fine. My body's fine. I'm eating better, and just, I'm not. I'm just not. Like, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I'm just trying to stay healthy and keep my libido up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No.
the person I'm with, I mean, she's younger than me, so I gotta try to keep up with her.
Oh man, she's gonna be like, "Let's go hiking. Let's go to do this. Let's go." Like, no, I'm a homebody.
Her other activities don't involve hiking. More like writing type deals.
Oh, okay. Oh
Because
man.
some people might see her in videos on my TikTok or whatever the fuck. Um, so some people have already made stupid assumptions about her already.
Oh damn. What, like she's a gold digger kind of thing,
Oh,
or
that
what?
she's
What kind of?
like she's underage or some shit.
Ah, shit.
She is she
Well,
she's 19. She'll
okay.
be
Well, she's
20.
over the age. Yeah, she's over the age, man. She's good.
She'll be 20 in a week and a half.
She still can't buy beer, but legally. But hey,
She's not a drinker, so that's a good thing.
oh, that's good because they age old. They age quick if they drink.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I never dated. Most of the girls I've dated, it was never more than a 2-year difference. And I dated a girl that was like 9 years older than me. That was it. Dating a woman that's younger, I mean, I never did it. Like before, never. And if this relationship doesn't work out, I'm not gonna be heartbroken, sad, or walk in front of a truck and get hit by a 747 or whatever the fuck.
Hmm.
I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But giving it a try, why not?
Hold on, real quick.
Damn, Sloppy's boyfriend is trying to talk to him.
No, no, that's my wife, motherfucker.
What's
She
his
just
name?
her name is Wando.
Wanda. Sounds made up.
No, Wando. Her name is, I can't say it, but
You don't
it
know how to
starts.
pronounce your wife's name? What the fuck?
No, yeah, but I'm not gonna say her name here online. People don't like me, man. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fight her."
Well, yeah, there are gonna be people that try to harass you or try to look up your girlfriend or wife's
Well,
social media shit.
yeah, well, they don't know my name, so they won't be able to find her because they'll need to find the names. But yeah, what's up, bad boy gamer?
I've been open with my girl about my family about my social medias. Like it's there. Like if you look at my name online, you'll find the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see my social medias and my YouTube. So I'm
Have
actually
your
I'm trying to.
family have your family kind of asked like, hey, what do I watched your videos or
They know about it. Like they've watched more of it. They've enjoyed the stuff, like the live streams. They enjoy listening to us talk and stuff.
mm-hmm.
Um, but a lot of them found out beforehand because you had people like fucking Steve or Dallas or whoever, like harassing them and shit. So back when because like they were like tweeting like my job, calling my job, fucking harassing my family, calling like finding the addresses and calling them and shit, or
Mm-hmm.
messaging Twitter and all that crap. So it was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I seen a video just recently of that other guy that you guys were close with. What's his name? The guy from New York. Fuck,
Nick?
weird face. No, weird face. He has a wife that's allegedly a wife that is
Oh,
pretty
Peter?
big.
What about
Yeah,
Peter?
I saw a couple videos of him. I guess some guy named Steve went to his house and he was outside, looking outside his window.
Yeah, Peter was looking outside his window. He told me that it was his wife looking through the window, but it was him.
Yeah, I saw a video of him recording the person outside as well, and the
I just
other
don't.
guy was.
I
Was
just
that?
didn't understand. Peter was like gonna just hide behind his couch, secretly filming the motherfucker. Like if Steve was in front of my house, I would have went out there and killed the fucker. I would have.
Yeah, he ain't
Like, how
gonna
can
be
you be
from my
scared of
house.
that fucking thing? Like, I get it, like he has rotten teeth with a bunch of gingivitis and shit, but goddamn, goddamn,
Yeah,
like you're from New York, show your manhood. Come on, get the motherfucker. Goddamn.
from the images I see of Peter, he's not a very intimidating person.
Oh, it's like you fucking like that ugly motherfucker. Come to my place, see what fucking happens. I don't
So I'm
fucking play,
guessing,
dude.
that Steve guy is a troll. I'm guessing.
He's told us for years, and
Uh,
yeah, he's got a record of stalking people, and he's got stalking restraining orders put on him. He's done a lot of messed up shit. So
man,
he's
yeah.
one of those people that's fucked up in the head that'll never have sex with a woman. So
There's a
he
lot
does.
of them. I mean, I see a lot of people online, and I see how they look, and then I see how they rant about certain people or certain. I mean, they rant about women, and I'm like, man, how you don't have no right to rant about women when you don't even take care of yourself.
He's got like the same mouth as Brian Apsher. Like his teeth are like Brian Apsher's.
Oh man, yeah, he does. He does have the mouthpiece of Mr. Absher, and that image you see on my PFP is Brian Absher's dad.
Really? Is that really him?
Mm-hmm.
What was he arrested for?
Hitting his daughter.
Oh, goddamn! Was that Brian Apsher in 50 years?
Well, he's his dad is 70
Yeah.
years old.
I remember he said his dad was 71 and shit. And he's only 25.
Yeah, and they sleep together.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I remember he said that, like, so there's a rule where mom and dad can't sleep together. Like, who made that rule?
Nah, he I guess likes to sleep with his dad like he did when he was a baby. I guess I don't know.
He said he sleeps like a baby. He sleeps on his stomach with his butt
Yeah.
out. I mean, apparently his butt hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like,
He said it. If you watch my stream, he was saying he cuddles with his dad and his mom sleeps with the neighbor, and that's the Absher family way.
yeah, I don't know. I've never had any, never slept in bed with my own family members and shit. That's
Mm-mm.
okay, but I mean, it's Alabama stuff. I don't.
Yeah, it's the sister had a baby, and we don't know who the daddy is. It looks like Brian, but it might be the dad as well. So we still figuring that out about the sister's baby.
Who the hell knows? I got more important things to do. It's like they're not inbreeding on my fucking porch, so what do I care?
Yeah, man, it's it. But that's America for us, man. That's another vote for whoever they want to vote. Whoever convinces them to vote for them.
That's,
You know, and there's a lot of those people like that. Like Brian Absher, that
that could,
vote
that's
just
true.
because
I
they.
mean, I can understand people wanting to go on internet drama and shit during the COVID days. I get it because there wasn't much to do. But if you look right now, like there's just so much shit going on outside. Like you gotta focus more on things that actually are important. You can't focus on things that don't really serve you too much. You can talk
Exactly.
about it. You just gotta put more of your brain onto the more important things most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. That's why for me, online stuff is like I don't like take to the heart what people say or if they insult me or whatever because it's online. I'm never gonna. I might meet a couple people online, but people that I maybe talk to for like you guys been talking to each other for years, so I'm sure you guys will gladly meet up with each other because it's been 8, 7, 6 years to get chatting with each other.
Mhm.
Me, I'm just like, the only people that I would meet is my homie Zexio, and I went to Vegas a couple times, but Arthur's always hiding, doesn't want me to pick him up and shit.
Well, I mean, you do know. I mean, he only Well, you could probably book him on a freaking Friday or Saturday, during when he's working his shift as a hooker. So,
Pay him $5 an hour to hang out.
like
Be
I
my
said, for
blackout.
$7, like I said, I'll bang you for $7 and throw in a free iPod down.
Damn.
Watch somebody's gonna make a fucking prostitute with Arthur's face on it.
Oh man, hell no. It's for people that are zoophiles, they're like animals, lizards and shit. Though I'm not talking shit to you, Arthur, so don't make a hate sloppy seconds and more stream. Just messing around. I don't have nothing against you now, so don't take.
Right now, he's more doing his own stuff. So,
Yeah, but he has his his two little Tweety birds that make up lies about me saying that I was gonna dox him and this and that, and then I asked him, "Oh, where's the proof?" He's like, "Oh, they just told me." I'm like, "Yeah, they just started, trying to start shit with me
but
and you," and I'm like,
Arthur just messaged somebody sloppy. Message sloppy and ask him yourself. Don't just make a video, dude.
"Yeah, yeah, he could always. I don't have him blocked on Discord. Anyone could message me and I will respond in a timely manner, but for some reason, he'll listen to those people, and I'm like, dude, those people are bad news. But if you want to hang out with those weirdos, then that's on you. I ain't gonna force you to do whatever I want you to do. Nah, hell no, you tripping.
I think if I go to Vegas, like we'll see if Arthur wants to hang out or not. He fucking better, man. I'll drag his ass out of his little house.
Yeah, I don't know.
If
I feel like if you give him a couple of tequila shots, he's gonna want to fight people, and if someone says happy birthday to him, he's gonna want to beat him up or something.
I'll put him back on his leash. No, but I mean, if I'm still with my girl or whatever, because I already talked to her about Vegas and she's gonna be coming along, or if we break up or whatever, I mean, maybe I might hook up with a girl, for fun. I don't know, because it's gonna be Vegas. It's gonna be a lot of fun, anyways. I want to try as much fun as I fucking can because I mostly just work and just do my own stuff. I don't get as much free time as people think I do. Like I
Right.
upload of me doing stuff from time to time or whatever, but it's not all the fucking time. A lot of my time is mostly I'm busy.
Yeah, work consumes sometimes, and you need those getaways to different areas to relieve that stress of work and know that.
Watching trolls right here on the fucking internet. It's like, oh my god, big boy admits it. He's gonna hire a hooker. Like, yeah, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm on vacation. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm sure someone will. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Hey, big boy said he can't get pussy, so he has to pay for it," shit like that.
Well, I have a girlfriend. I'm just saying, like, if I'm single at that time, then I'll do it. But if I'm already with somebody, right now, so she's gonna be coming with me anyways.
All right,
So,
there you go, booty for days. You could get you can smash all the time now. A lot of people can't even don't
dude,
even have the luxury of that.
I freaking got a hotel that was very nice. It's got a very beautiful view. It's got a fucking giant ass fucking tub, a giant bed. It's got room service. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff with this thing. So, I mean, a lot of partying. I'm gonna take advantage of all that shit. You know that? I won't even
Yeah,
fucking get out of my room. I'll be in a giant ass fucking tub, getting room service, having food and stuff brought to me.
yeah, that room service, man, it adds up. I've been there. I've been in the Las Vegas, and if you
Dude,
get room service, it's
dude,
expensive.
I'm gonna be on vacation. I bust my ass. I save money. I'll have a good amount of money with me. I mean, I'll be fine. I'm well
Well,
aware of the. I'm not gonna blow up my whole savings or my whole 401k on this thing.
well, don't
I
do
will
that.
I have a good amount of money put away for Vegas right now. So like
Hmm.
every time I get paid, I put a certain amount of money into that, for that vacation for Vegas.
Hmm.
So
There
I'm
you
gonna be
go.
just fine. So I'm pretty sure I'll have some money left over by the time I get back from that.
Yeah. When do the tickets go on sale for that event?
We've been trying to figure that out. It probably won't be till like Survivor Series, which won't probably be in November. We're keeping an eye out. So when they go on
Hmm.
sale, we're gonna try to get the best tickets possible. So
Do they let you take your belts on the plane? Are you gonna take in a
yeah,
belt?
yeah. Well, I can bring a belt with me, but at the same time, I might buy a belt at the event. I mean, I don't even know. I
Hmm.
mean, you can bring a belt with you. I mean, come on, people. wrestlers travel. They got to go through customs though, so they got to look at it, make sure it's all good, make sure there's no cocaine or anything stashed in the leather, I guess. So, but I could bring a belt with me, but like I said, I might buy a belt there. I don't even know. If I'm going there, I'm going there to have fun. I'm not really going there to, like me and my friends, like the events around here. I'll bring one of my belts that's restoned or re-leathered and promote it. Like it's a good way to make conversation with other wrestling fans. But also promote my friends' work and stuff like that. But my friends and everything, they're coming with me, and we're going there to relax and have a good time. We're not there to do business or anything like that. So
yeah, enjoy yourself. You gotta have some good times. Hang out at the bar where all the hookers are hanging around, and
we're gonna do a lot of shit. I'm gonna upload videos. I'm gonna be doing a lot of video filming. That's for sure. I'm probably not gonna do much live streaming too much, but it's mostly just videos. So, and then I'll probably put it all into one video, or probably just upload them separately on the channel. So, so it's like what I've never been to Vegas before. I'm gonna go there and see. We're gonna see what happens. So I know I'm gonna party. I'm gonna have fun. Like it'll be we'll be there Friday morning. We'll be there all the way till Tuesday morning.
Oh, so, damn, yeah. It'll be a good time. But pace yourself because it gets well, I don't know if you drink, but
I'm not much of a drinker. I very rarely drink. I had a few drinks when I was at the strip club for Mason's birthday. It's the last time I'll ever do anything with that motherfucking snake. Yeah, I cut ties with Mason, so he can go take his plushie and shove it up his ass. But
who's Mason? Mason's the guy that goes eek eek or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But after what that motherfucker did, like snitching on me and trying to twist what I say and shit, and I try to talk to him like trying to fix shit, but he just blocked me. So fuck him. He's a snitch and a pussy. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't know him well, but
don't go back to San Antonio unless you get whacked. So believe me.
Wasn't he Daniel's like closest friend, something like that?
He was, and then I mean, Daniel got insecure about Mason hanging out with Lennon or going to see Lennon and shit, and so whatever the fuck.
Lennon seems chill, but he's very intrusive.
In a way, yeah, but
yeah, he would message me on Discord saying, "Hey, what's your real name? Oh, where do you work at? Where do you live?" I'm like, "Hey, what the hell? Who are you working for?"
He does see that stuff.
Yeah, he hit me up like, "Oh, how you been? How you doing? Oh, what's your name? Or where do you work at? Or where do you live?" And I'm like, "Whoa, you."
Yes, he's always like, guessing like, what does he want to know? Say, "Oh, what's your dick size? Or what's your wife's name? What's your wife's name other than Shaniqua? What? Come on, tell us the name."
Yeah, and from what I hear, he's like that. He's like he wants to know more about you. But at the first time I talked to him, I was like, "Whoa, wait." I don't know you that well, so I don't think I feel comfortable telling you who I really am. And he's like, "Oh, you can tell me."
Like I don't show too much as far as my life goes because I don't need people fucking jumping into shit or making stupid assumptions or attacking family or friends and shit.
Right.
Like I have a lot of videos that aren't public. I mean, I just try to keep it privately. I'll put it probably on Facebook and shit, but that's about it. But like, because the way YouTube is, it's very toxic, and people will take things and twist it and try to search up certain people that are on my videos and try to harass them. I'm not going through that shit again.
Yeah, and you guys have been good on that. From what I've seen, the only one that I've seen that you guys were kind of ranting was the one with that guy that not to be mentioned. You and Double Z were talking about it, but I think besides that, everything else was talking about games, wrestling, documentaries that Dan has been doing, and stuff like that. Nothing.
Yeah, that's I mean, we didn't want to talk about him, but the guy keeps on fucking harassing us like constantly. Like, other than just trying to subscribe to us like back and forth, he'll like comment on our stuff. People send a clip of him. Apparently, he's taking a shot at Double Z or me or whoever the fuck, and just trying to get involved in shit that has nothing to do with him. Like, if somebody dies or if somebody's channel gets taken down, he'll try to get involved and try to use it for his own gain in a negative way.
Right. And
like, if my mother dies tomorrow, he'll try to make a video, monetize it, and and that's gonna be fucked up. We don't talk about people's deaths anymore. We don't talk about people's channels taken down or stuff that he's going to try to use for his own advantage to try to piss us off, try to get us to make a video about him. And he's going to be like, oh, you guys are talking about me. Now I can make a video. So, I can, because he cares about the click and the view for the ad revenue.
Mm-hmm.
I even told Grapple Vision, like, why do you think nobody associates with him or collabs with him? He's a fucking scumbag. He's no good. He's a fucking fake.
Yeah, I think the only thing I saw that Grapple guy say was that he thought those thumbnails were, funny.
Yeah, the only thing he enjoyed was the thumbnails. That's it. Other than that, the videos that the scumbag makes is just clickbait. It's just he's just saying the same shit over and over. It's other than that, he's not entertaining. That guy's had the same shtick for over 10 years, and he hasn't evolved with YouTube. That's why he's stuck in that slump, and he'll never get. So, like for me, it's like I know I make more money in a week than he makes in a month on YouTube. So, whatever. Why should I worry about him, or why should anybody care about him? He's a loser. So let him fucking keep harassing or whatever. But we've already exposed him and torched his ass and made him lose his mind so many times. But eventually, it gets old.
Yeah.
It just does more for him because he doesn't care about his reputation. He just cares about being talked about. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as it puts more money in his bank account, even though it ain't much, I mean, whatever. So, because I mean, I looked up the analytics on that dude, a couple months ago. He ain't making that much. So.
No, I don't think many people like. I don't make nothing. Zero. I make -$0, negative money on here because I'm wasting.
You get like 250,000 views in 1 month. Your pay will be less than $100.
Oh hell no! I'm glad that I only get like 100 views and shit because
you can make more money in a fucking day probably flipping burgers at McDonald's than in a month on YouTube. So, but someone like that scumbag, I mean, he has Social Security and he's limited to how much he can make a month. So,
yeah, man, we're paying for that shit.
My tax dollars go to that motherfucker for him to do clickbait videos and jerk himself off all day. So, I mean, he should be thanking us, but no, we don't even get a thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. They're entitled, It's.
I would like to have people like Hero and them thank us, but they won't thank us either. If it wasn't for us. Go ahead.
This is Asperger's, man. He can't thank us. Have you? He made an apology just recently too about how he is.
Apology about what?
That he's sorry that he doesn't pay attention or listen to people's advice, and that he wants to be a better person and this and that. And then 2 days later, he's talking shit again.
I heard that shit. It's just a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he just play the victim. He's gonna turn on the faucet, the water works, and all that bullshit. Like, no, dude, just go do your thing, whatever it may be. I mean, so people like you or Junko or whoever, like, we want nothing to do with.
Yeah, no, he's a different guy.
Rather associate with people that actually have a functioning brain, and so they're actually more positive for me in my life than. So go back to your lolicon or whatever the fuck, and just leave us alone.
Yeah, he still watches it. He posted it on his Facebook. I don't know if it's lolicon, but it's cartoons with like characters that are like midgets or little kids and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why I never understood that shit. I mean, a little cartoon girl with whatever I don't know why you. It's just creepy in my eyes. I'm sorry, like, it's just I don't get that shit. That guy's almost 30 years old, and when I saw the thing where he was talking to a girl on Twitter and she told him that she was 13 and he was still bothering her, saying, "Oh, I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend." Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that was interesting.
He's not, but that's some creepy shit. Like, you're so desperate for friends, you want to be friends with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, he doesn't have that many friends. He's
look at him. God damn, it's like fucking take your medication, brush your fucking teeth, get off the drugs, and maybe you'll be on a better path. But he ain't gonna listen to nobody.
True. Yeah, he was gaining a lot of weight from what I've seen from the streams I've seen where he comes out and shows his face like 2 years ago. He seemed chubby, but not like how he looks now. How he looks now, he's like obese.
I mean, it's whatever. I mean, he's already had his one-way trip to Loserville since the beginning, so whatever. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, what's up,
I
DNA?
don't like saying that shit, but it's the fucking truth. Because people like him and these other people, they have not learned a fucking thing.
Mm-mm. No, no,
Like,
and
you complain about all this dumb shit, even people that don't even fuck with them. Like for
yeah,
God's sakes, I said earlier, like I make funny thumbnails and I get people want to bitch and complain about those. Like, oh, god damn, get a life.
mm-hmm. Who was talking shit about the thumbnails?
People are just leaving in the comments saying, "Oh, you're trying to start drama," or I heard that apparently people are talking about it on Facebook. Apparently, people from like someone from the asylum or some shit bitching
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Like, who gives a fuck? Like, get off my nuts, dude. If you don't like it, don't watch.
Yeah, yeah, and I guess because you guys been what? You've been on YouTube for how long? A couple, like a decade, or how long?
I've been on YouTube since like 2006 or seven, but I didn't
Oh,
start
damn.
uploading videos in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I've been on there for a very long time. I've seen the evolution of this platform. So,
Yeah, you guys have been through it all. Then different arguments, different call outs, different people, same shit. You know, that's a lot of time, man. I've only been here for a year and a half, and I seen a lot of stuff. You know, between different communities, and but from what I see, it's the same arguments but different people.
a lot of the old stuff that you'll watch back in the days, like a lot of stuff we don't even do anymore. Some of it we can't do anymore because YouTube's more strict now. Like they've updated their policies. So, like if you call somebody a faggot or whatever the fuck, I mean, people could flag that shit down. Or there's a lot more. It's easier to report cyberbullying and shit. So
Right, right.
I had to put away block private a lot of my videos from past shit. So
Yeah,
it
I
is
think
what
that's
it is.
why a lot of people are going to different sites just for that reason too. Because from what I
That's
see,
their
there's
fucking possible. I mean, people that are partnering with YouTube, they're not getting that much money, so they're trying to switch to either Twitch or do Kick and all this other stuff. TikTok.
yeah, yeah,
So
it's
but
crazy.
it is what it is. Huh?
I said it's crazy how the times change for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, you got to grow up and focus more on the important stuff in real life. You can't be on the internet all the fucking time.
Mhm.
You got to learn eventually how to fucking do an oil change. So you got to learn. Can't just rely on somebody else to do it for you.
Yeah, paying $90, $80 for an oil change or something, and when you can do it for the third of the amount.
Yeah, if you learn to do it yourself. A lot of people
Mhm.
don't know how to do it. I mean, for God's sakes, I mean, people don't even know what a fucking 8 by 11 piece of paper is. You know,
They're like, "What is that? What?" I could type it instead of write it.
so. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna charge my battery a bit, and so I go
Yeah,
back to
for
work
sure.
tonight. So thanks for
Appreciate
having me.
you. Yeah, for sure.
Take it easy.
You too. Pum, and then there was me. Yeah, no, see, it's a open chat. DNA, I think I seen you, um, freaking arguing with Stanley. He's calling you a pred or something like that. I don't, I'm not too sure, but nah, that guy, that Stanley guy, he's no threat. He's just another pred that is in denial. His excuse is that he's a changed person, that he doesn't do that anymore, and then he has like it's not fair if we can't defend ourselves when other people bullying the main host, but when they go that yeah they pass. It really annoys me. Yeah, it happens sometimes, man. The internet has their biases, and like if someone joins my stream and they're talking shit to me, the people watching most likely is gonna defend me because they don't know the other person. And if I go to a stream that is mainly his supporters, it's gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna be bashed on. Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and that's the internet when it comes to when you want to defend yourself. If you defend yourself in your own platform, you're gonna have support. You might have one or two, three people that might be like, nah, I don't think you're right. And when you go to someone else's platform, they're gonna be like, no, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And it's like, no, I might be wrong, but you don't even give me a chance, man. No, but yeah, anyways, yeah, it's been 10 days, I think. I gotta check. 10 days, 11 days since I've had a chat with everybody. It's the weekend, so I know a lot of people are, having fun with families. I'm in like an hour maybe, or yeah, like an hour. I'm gonna be heading out to some like big event here in the where I live and just hang out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, DNA. If you're still here on your main channel, your second channel, your third channel, whichever channel you're in, Stanley, he's just a weird guy. I If you want to make fun of him, I could on Discord send you a channel where he's eating Clorox wipes and walking around naked in his house while his parents are there, or him dancing like a gorilla, um, pounding his chest and shit like that. You could, if you want, we could do that. I could send you the channel where he has all those videos where they made him show his butt crack to people. It's crazy. It's a crazy channel. It's weird that they haven't deleted that channel. It's weird that because there's a lot of very explicit things in that channel, and they haven't deleted it or they haven't flagged it down. Which for me, it's weird because think channels that have done way less have been taken down, but this one that has nudity has him someone doing some crazy ass stuff, someone moaning some girl's name that Queen Aurora's name. It's crazy. But if you want, I could on Discord send you the channel link to that channel so you could see what he does in his free time while still trying to talk to children online. That Omni girl, see, quiet as a mouse. She didn't get no proof or no support because no one believed her because she has a very lying trait of hers that she tried to expose my homie, but as you can see, they they failed at it because there was nothing that they could, they were calling him a pred. It's like, how are you gonna call him a pred when he's married with kids and he's constantly with this girl and this girl knows what he does. It's and then when we ask for the proof, it's like, oh, we have it. We're gonna show it to everybody, and then they never do. And it's like, come on, man. Like if I call you a name or allege you of doing something, I would have my proof, right? I would show you this is what you said, this is what the pictures you sent to this person, this is what you did, and show the proof. But when we asked you, hey, what's going on? Where's the proof? Oh yeah, don't worry about the proof. The proof is gonna be exposing you and this and that. I'm like, dude, come on, man, give me the proof, man. Don't do this to me, papi. But yeah, that was over quick. They had some Queen Sonica lady, trying to talk shit, and nothing happened. All these people claim they have proof about certain things that we do or done allegedly, and then when we ask them, they don't have anything, and it's like, come on, you're better than this. You're alleging we're this and that, and then you don't give us the proof or show the proof to the people, and then we will see and be like, okay, we'll respond to it if it's true. But 99.9999% of everything they say is untrue. We might the 0.1% is us talking shit. We do we do talk a lot of shit online, like a lot. We we say some really mean things to people that talk shit. And when the going gets tough, they play victim. They're like, "Oh, look at these people said to off our stuff." Like we do say that, like to to predators that we talk to online. We do tell them, you know, to not be in this world anymore. And they screenshot that. They'll screenshot those type of things. They'll screenshot us saying some mean things, but they never screenshot the whole conversation because they know that if they screenshot the whole conversation, it shows that we were trying to have a civil conversation, and then out of nowhere they start being mean to us, and we responded back with uh, some mean words, and then they screenshot that. They're like, "See, these guys are not trustworthy. You don't trust them. They just told me this," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, you started this. You started all this nonsense, and now you're over here fucking saying that we're bullying you and we're doing this." Like, nah, 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 nah. Show the whole the whole screenshots, the whole conversation, and then let the people decide if we are in the wrong. But sadly, it never happens. That's why if ever, I don't know, a lot of you, if you see what we what we deal with, um, there's people that make alt accounts to show proof about us, and a lot of times it's just one screenshot of like one message, and they don't show the rest, and it's like, come on, man. But we've been chilling, quiet. This past week, I've been on just Discord, and I've been watching a couple of you guys' streams. Nothing too crazy. It's been calm. I watched Brownsbird show his location, which is not smart. But the view was good, Brownsbird. If you watch this and you watch this one day, the view that you had was awesome. One day I'll go to New York and see it for myself. But till then, I'll watch your videos, your walking videos. But yeah, man, it's been chill. I like it. It's been calm. I don't have to um, search for people in a while. This image I haven't had it for a while. It's not a picture that I found just recently. It's a picture I found a while back. I think during the time that I was emailing the Prattville police station, I went to their website and I put Absher on the search icon, and this guy came out, and then Brian Absher admitted that this was his dad. So we put two and two together. You admitted that it was your dad. His name is Absher, last name is Absher, then it's your dad. It looks like him, kind of, right? Yeah, the bald head. Yeah, I mean that it's tough for that with that guy. Like I try to be reasonable with Brian because I know that he sleeps with his dad. His mom sleeps next door with the neighbor. The sister's pregnant with one of the his or his dad's. Um, I understand, but he also, when he goes online, he gets to get told that he's doing something wrong. He comes in saying, "I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that," and it's like, dude, just enjoy watching your damn Paw Patrol and stuff, and I'm sure no one will fuck with you if you don't fuck with them. And it's tough not to fuck with them because of his history. From what I've seen, he's friends with you one day, the next day you're a traitor, and then back then he apologizes to you and he's like, "I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you the N word. I was just angry that time. No, I didn't report you. I didn't call you toilet paper." It's like he's like if he wasn't like a total dick to people, I think he would be a decent person. But because he gets himself into shit that he shouldn't, then he gets shitted on, and it's sad. And even when you're not messing with people, you still have people hating on you, and it's of course, you're always. Uh, you're always gonna have someone disliking you, and no matter, and it's not even just online. It could be in your workplace. It could be somewhere, you know, you have 10 friends and you're doing better than eight of them. Those two people that you're not doing well might be like, man, why is it my life better than, you know, than his? And it goes everywhere. Everywhere you go, you might have someone that dislikes you just because maybe they're not doing so well. And sadly, it's life, man. It sucks. You know, me, when I was younger, I would say I did. When I was younger, I'd say I didn't have much, so I would be a little jealous of people that had a better bike than me, or people that got more clothes than me because we couldn't afford it and stuff like that. But now, as an adult, I'm like, nah, whatever I get, whatever I get. You know, I work for my stuff, and if it's a little bit, I'm cool with it. If it's a lot, even better. But it's tough. It's tough. You're always gonna have someone that dislikes you for no apparent reason, or because you dislike their friends, or because you don't fit their group style, and it's like whatever. But I try to be as humble as I can. But there's times that some people want to talk shit. I'm like, man, you live with your mama. But with these rent prices and mortgages, sometimes I'm like, I wish I was with my mama too, man. Save myself some money. But I'm an adult now, so I can't move back to my mama's house. I try to, one day, if the mortgage is too much for me, then of course I'll be like, yes, going back to my mama's house. But till then, I'll have my own place. But let me see. Hold on. Give it like uh 10 minute maybe minutes. If no one else comes in, then I'm gonna say goodbye because I will have to get ready and then go hang out with my Latinos. Because if you're Latino, happy Mexican Independence Day, or late Independence Day because it was yesterday. And hopefully you do some Mexican stuff. Eat some burritos, put some mariachi, put your sombrero on, stuff like that. But I'm glad this was a normal conversation because and most 90% of my streams are me talking shit, but this one seemed a little bit less shit talky. But no, I'll be most likely watching people's streams this whole week. I gotta hit up Zexio later on, see what he's been up to. Haven't talked to him in like, I want to say, a week. So yeah, it is crazy, but I'm running. It's hard. Like when I don't have you know my agenda when it comes to me talking shit about a certain person, because after a while it's a little harder for me to think of what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because you run out of ideas sometimes. I can't talk. I can't be like some people on here that could talk for 3 hours nonstop. What's his name? Some of you guys. I don't know if you guys are still cool with them, but I like uh, watching Chain talk because he could talk for an hour and a half about some random ass shit. I can't. I can't. I have to have my set conversations topics, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. Like today, most likely I'm running out of ideas, man. Next week I'm gonna have my little set piece of whatever I want to say, and then it might be a 3 hour stream like last time. Like fuck that. But anyways, I'll give it 30 seconds, and if not, then I'm gonna end this because I gotta get ready. I feel like I smell, so I gotta take a shower and then enjoy the rest of the day. You know what I mean? But Chase, appreciate you coming in, and hopefully you and your friend uh, communicate with each other, and and it goes back to normal between you guys because your guys' banter conversations were pretty entertaining when you guys were chatting in your guys' stream. So hopefully it still is an ongoing conversation in the future. But besides that, uh, DNA, I'll see you in Discord. River, I don't think I have you on Discord. Chase, I'll see you in your next stream whenever you do it. Vladimir, I see you in Discord. I know I see you post your Russian stuff. Bad boy, I also. Jay, also Alexis, I think a lot of people don't like you for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know you, so it doesn't matter for me. Zexio, you should have came in. That would have been cool, but I'm sure you're busy. And then yeah, I think who else? Dark Matt, 515 for sure. All right, then. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in your streams or whatever. Peace.